Hello everyone, I'm Yang Lifang from Zhengzhou University. I'm very grateful to the 20th World Congress of Psychophysiology for allowing me to introduce my work. Unfortunately, I can't communicate with you face to face due to the COVID-19, but if you have any questions, you can contact me at the following email. The topic of my report is functional connectivity analysis in NCL of pigeons at various levels of anesthesia. The outline of our work is as following four parts. Well, let's move on to the first part. We all know general anesthesia can induce loss of cognitive ability and consciousness, but the neural mechanism of this phenomenon is still unclear. Increasing evidence suggests that this phenomenon may be associated with changes in the connectivity of the brain during anesthesia. Besides, studies have shown that high-frequency rhythmic oscillations in the brain are related to stronger connective activity. However, few people have explored the effect of intra-brain functional connectivity intensity on the loss of consciousness during anesthesia from the perspective of rhythm specificity of brain and neural activity. So here we propose a hypothesis that the normal connective ability in the awake state may be related to the excitation of high-frequency rhythmic neural networks in higher connection brain regions. On the contrary, the loss of connective ability during anesthesia may be related to its inhibition. To verify this hypothesis, we record the LFP signal of pigeons in the NCL area under different degrees of anesthesia. The LFP data of the whole process from waking to anesthesia to waking is divided into 9 phases, and then the time frequency analysis of LFP signal is carried out to determine the characteristic frequency bands related to the depth of anesthesia. Next, from the extracted characteristic frequency bands, a dynamic weighted functional network of LFP is constructed based on the coherence during the whole process from awakening to anesthesia and then to awakening. Next is the result analysis. The upper panel in the figure is the time frequency analysis. The lower panel is the statistic analysis of some typical frequency bands. We statistically analyze the power spectral density in different frequency bands and different degrees of anesthesia. We can see from the picture that during the awake deep anesthesia awake process, the energy of the beta and gamma band decreased first and then increased, while the lower frequency band was reversed. Next, we show the changes in functional connectivity in the NCL brain region during pigeon anesthesia. We can see that compared with awake pigeons, the higher frequency functional connections in the NCL of pigeons became more sparse with the depth of anesthesia and then become closer with the gradual awakening of pigeons. In general, the above results validate our hypothesis that under anesthesia, the high-frequency part of the brain may be inhibited, resulting in a loss of conscious and cognitive ability. Our results provide new insights into the effects of anesthesia on brain connective function and can be used as a feature to detect the degree of anesthesia in patients. That's all. Thank you.